Biomolecules are an organic molecule that includes carbohydrates, protein, lipids, and nucleic acids. They are important for the survival of living cells. Some of valuable biomolecules have huge demand, which cannot be fulfilled from their renewable resources. Biomolecule is a chemical compound found in living organisms. These include chemicals that are composed of mainly carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and phosphorus. Biomolecules are the building blocks of life and perform important functions in living organisms. Biomolecules are the most essential organic molecules, which are involved in the maintenance and metabolic processes of living organisms. There are four major classes of biomolecules: carbohydrates, proteins, nucleic acids, and lipids. Each of them is discussed below. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are chemically defined as polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones, or compounds which produce them on hydrolysis. We acknowledge carbohydrates as sugars or substances that taste sweet. They are collectively called as saccharides. Greek, saccharon equals sugar. Depending on the number of constituting sugar units obtained upon hydrolysis, they are classified as monosaccharides, 1 unit, oligosaccharides, 2 to 10 units, and polysaccharides, more than 10 units. They have multiple functions, viz. They're the most abundant dietary source of energy. They are structurally very important for many living organisms as they form a major structural component, e.g. cellulose is an important structural fiber for plants. Proteins. Proteins are another class of indispensable biomolecules, which make up around 50% of the cellular dry weight. Proteins are polymers of amino acids arranged in the form of polypeptide chains. The structure of proteins is classified as primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary in some cases. These structures are based on the level of complexity of the folding of a polypeptide chain. Proteins play both structural and dynamic roles. Myosin is the protein that allows movement by contraction of muscles. Most enzymes are proteinaceous in nature. Proteins. Nucleic acids. Nucleic acids refer to the genetic material found in the cell that carries all the hereditary information from parents to progeny. There are two types of nucleic acids, namely deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, and ribonucleic acid, RNA. The main function of nucleic acid is the transfer of genetic information and synthesis of proteins by processes known as translation and transcription. The monomeric unit of nucleic acids is known as nucleotide and is composed of a nitrogenous base, pentose sugar, and phosphate. The nucleotides are linked by a 3' and 5' phosphodiester bond. The nitrogen base attached to the pentose sugar makes the nucleotide distinct. There are 4 major nitrogenous bases found in DNA: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. In RNA, thymine is replaced by uracil. The DNA structure is described as a double helix or double helical structure, which is formed by hydrogen bonding between the bases of 2 antiparallel polynucleotide chains. Overall, the DNA structure looks similar to a twisted ladder. Lipids. Lipids are organic substances that are insoluble in water, soluble in organic solvents, are related to fatty acids, and are utilized by the living cell. They include fats, waxes, sterols, fat-soluble vitamins, mono, di, or triglycerides, phospholipids, etc. Unlike carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleic acids, lipids are not polymeric molecules. Lipids play a great role in the cellular structure and are the chief source of energy. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. It's being a reward for me from your side.